Today's game coming to you live from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. We're nearing the midpoint of the season, and it's been a great year so far. Looks like that trend will continue today. Each of these teams hoping to gain momentum as the Saints get set to take on the Ravens. Both teams eager to get today's action started, so let's go to the field. Hold on, we've got a
illegal procedure on the kicking team. Number 9.
Paper here, John, a mismatch today. One of the top quarterbacks in the league taking on a very leaky pass defense.
Yeah, they sure are, Alan. I think mainly due to a lack of pass. These linebackers need to start blitzing a little more, I think, especially from the weak side. If they want to get there and disrupt this quarterback's timing.
9-yard gain on the play.
Play football. Let's turn it up, D. All right, let's go. Yeah. Let's go. Don't stop. Don't stop that motor.
They give it to the halfback. Stiff arm to the ground. Number 99 comes up to make the play. At the 28. Ball on their own 28.
Let's go right. There we go, D. All on us, y'all. Hey, watch that screen. What screen?
Sugg is there on the stop at the 30-yard line. Second and 8.
Second and 8. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. They'll blow this play dead because there appears to have been early movement. So we'll have a second and long after the penalty.
Not today. Watch out.
It's number 41 in the backfield. Fakes the handoff. Throws on the move. Goes up, makes the catch. Watson. It's a very difficult pass to secure the first down.
When you go up like that, coming down with it is usually not much fun, especially when you got guys nearby who are waiting to put a lick on it.
Number 41 comes up to make the play at the 37-yard line. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Stay at home, get some slot going. I'm coming through, baby.
They're coming with the blitz. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it. Third down. They have to get it to the 34-yard line for a first. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off. Hill was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Receiver on the play.
Here we go. This will take the lead. He nailed that one. Great kick. And they come away with a field goal on their first drive of the game.
They established some things on offense, and they got 3 points out of it. I'm thinking that we're going to see a lot more points out of them before this one's over.
Number 3 comes in to kick off.
Number 17 back to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 1. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
On the receiving team,
has to show
number
discipline
41.
and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. Gets the delayed handoff. Spins away. Jordan is there on the stop.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at them.
Hey, let's go.
4 yards here, 5 yards there, and loosen them up. And then wham, you knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run. Right now, they need to keep going with the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big game.
So a gain of about 1. The deep down, looking to run it here. Williams comes up to make the play at the 30. So they have first and 10 here.
30-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's our day. Let's go. We like to practice.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers. Hand it off. Davis is there for the tackle at the 36. Ball on their own 36.
All on us, y'all. Hey, let's go 1 deep. Watch out.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. And with a counter play, number 53 comes up to make the play at the 46-yard line. Ball on their own 46.
Under 10. Blue down.
Number 5 with a man in motion. Give it to the halfback. Can't get it from behind. Number 51 is there on the stop at the 49. Ball at about midfield.
Watch each other back. Be careful.
Collins, the deep back. is there for the tackle.
1 yard
at
gain on the play.
midfield. Eighth play of this drive. Ball right around midfield.
Here I go. Back it up, baby.
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Pump fake.
This guy's a tremendous asset to this defense, and he just demonstrated it on that play.
Number 4 comes into the game for the punt. Washington back to return. And this one comes back out to the 20. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Lucky.
Number 41, the deep man, Thomas, comes in motion.
Here we come. Yeah, you see them.
With a counterplay. What a stiff one. Number 32 is there for the tackle at the
7-yard
26.
gain on the play.
Let's go now.
They'll go from the I formation. Fires this one out quickly. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Ball on their own 26.
26-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. Gives the ball off. Jefferson is there on the stop at the 37-yard line. Ball on their own 37.
All on us, y'all. I'm coming through, baby. Keep it up.
The Ravens come out in a nickel pack. Rosen, number 48, records the tackle
with the
at
reception.
the 49.
First and
10.
10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
With the pass, someone gets a hand up and it drops to the ground. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you'll see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
Receives the handoff. Great move to get through. Number 41 busted through for a few tough yards. Third down, and to convert, they have to get it to the 39 on this play. The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Breeze with a man in motion. Hand it off. Mosley is there on the stop at the 44-yard line. Number 6 will do his best to get this one inside their 5. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Everything you got. What's the hard count? It's showtime, baby. Watch it.
Williams goes with a 4-man front. Gives it off to the back. Number 53 comes up to make the play. Ball on their own 21.
It's on. Stay at home.
Only one man back. He hands it off. Williams is there for the tackle. Ball on their own 27.
Not today. Stay posted now. There we go, D. Here we go. Let's go, D. Check it.
Rolling out to his right. And this pass is completed.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Play hard and fast, baby. You can't stop me.
Pass play here on first down. Throwing. Drops the interception. Davis had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. And he'll drop a few like that one.
Great fake. With the pass, picked off. It's intercepted. Room to run. The 30, the 20. Number 5 has that one picked off.
The ball and the defender and the receiver all got there at the same time.
So following the interception, they'll set up shop with excellent field position.
Defense, get ready.
They're inside the 20 and have a 3-point lead. Throws one up in the end zone. This
Pass
pass is
interference
incomplete. He
on the
did
defense.
prevent the
Number
touchdown, but
23.
it won't be easy now for the defense to stop them.
Yeah, sometimes an interference call could be the difference between the offense getting 3 or getting 7.
Only one man in the backfield. Hands it off. Touchdown.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
The point after is good. Well, they didn't have far to go and wasted no time getting it into the end zone.
Yeah, to be inside your opponent's 20 to start with, you just can't ask for better field position. You still have to execute and get the ball into the end zone. And they did just that.
Number 3
New
is
Orleans
back
is
and ready
lined
to
up for
put
the
this
kickoff.
one in the air.
Jones back to return.
He got all of that one. This one is handled by number 17. The defensive unit forced the interception the last time they were on the field.
At the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
I can do it, baby.
New Orleans goes with a 4-man front. Brown, the motion man. Looking upfield. Number 57 comes up to make the play. At the 26.
Give me some. Get it up. Hey, watch that screen.
On the carry. Number 51 is there for the tackle.
3-yard
at
gain
the
on the
29.
play.
Has
At the
started
end of
off
the first
quickly
quarter.
as the first quarter
The score
comes to an
is
end with
the
the score.
Saints
New Orleans 10, Baltimore
Ravens
0. The teams
nothing.
have switched
3rd
sides and
and
will start
6.
the second quarter.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go. You can't stop me.
Nickelback in this time. Gets the pass off. He hits his
First
receiver.
down,
Can't
Ravens.
draw it up any better than
1st
that.
and 10.
Textbook first
Ball
down.
on the 36-yard line.
Get some slack going. Everything you got.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. Gets the toss to the right. Hold on. We've got a penalty on the play. Let's
Holding.
check it out. Number
On
68
the offense.
held them up.
Number
The rule
68.
on the hold
First
is
and
you
long.
can't let your hands
Ball
go
on
to
the
the outside of the
26-yard
body.
line.
If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding. The Lions had some problems with their assignments on that play. They just couldn't get the defenders at bay.
Not today. Solo.
Come out in a dime package. Dropping back. Throwing. Picked off.
I'll tell you, it's very important to have pressure on the quarterback. What that does is make the secondary's job a heck of a lot easier. And that play had led to an interception.
Breeze from the shotgun. Throws it. Jumps up and he has it.
He's a tough guy, and he'll go for those passes wherever they are.
They're inside the 20.
They ain't got nothing. They both left. Here I go.
The last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it.
I'm coming through, baby.
Get off. Sugg is there for the tackle at the 16-yard line. If they can get it to the 15-yard line, they'll get a first down. And they're threatening again with the ball inside the 20. Breeze sends a man in motion. Takes it away. Can't bring him down. Number 32 is there on the stop at the 12-yard line. 12 yards needed to get into the end zone.
They soft, man.
Number 22, the lone setback. Hill, the motion man.
What screen?
A little misdirection. Number 99 is there for the tackle at the 8. And now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown. Number 22, the lone back.
One back.
Pushes it out to the left. Sugg is there on the stop at the 8-yard line. They're 8 yards from the end zone.
Yeah, you see me.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Throws one up in the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. The extra point attempt is good. That's 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop it.
Number 3 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one
is
off.
lined up for the kickoff. Number 17 back to return.
This one is taken by number 17. Ball on their own 25.
Will start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Williams goes in motion. He tucks it away. Number 51 is there for the tackle.
Gain of
27-yard line. Ball on their own 27.
You got.
New Orleans lines up in a 4-3. Throws it, and his pass is completed. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
It makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Hey, let's
The
go.
Ravens come out with 3 receivers tight. Under pressure, this one falls incomplete.
Pass.
A little bit
Crabtree,
long,
the
overthrowing
intended
the receiver.
receiver
That
on the
might have
play.
had something to do with his follow-through. If you release the pass just a little late, you're going to see underthrows or balls thrown into the ground. If you release it too early, then you'll see an overthrow like that.
With the throw, a little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
It looks a little jumpy back there. One thing you never want to do is look at the rush. You want to keep your eyes downfield. If you start looking at the rush, then you can never be effective.
Snap and throw. Behind, but caught. Coleman is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line.
Here we come. Watch the snap down. Watch the fake.
He gets the carry.
Go, plug it.
Number 20 is there on the
on the
stop
carry.
at the 45.
6
Ball on
on
the
the
45-yard
Good
line.
football. Hey, let's go one deep. Clear. Clear.
They'll go from the I formation. Hand it off. Jordan is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line. Looking for a third down conversion here. They have to get it to the 43.
45-yard line.
Knock him out. Keep it up.
The Saints out of a nickel package. To carry it, number 51 is there on the stop at the 37. First and 10.
On the 37-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. One back.
Defense comes up in the next one. Little misdirection. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right. And when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside. But they wouldn't let him get away.
That's right, man.
Allen, the lone back. He gets the carry. Gets the pass off. Grabs the off-target pass. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
On the offense.
This one
Number
going to be
72.
on the offense.
I don't know what the heck that was all about. There wasn't any holding on that one.
Williams lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Steps up into the pocket. What a tremendous individual effort by the defensive lineman.
That's the kind of defensive player you can build a team around. Having a guy like that up front allows you to drop 7 or 8 guys back in coverage and still get a pass rush.
Brown couldn't make it to the marker and brings up 4th down. Number 4 will try to pin them inside the 10. Fair catch called for.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Check it. You got to believe it. It's our
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package.
Not today.
It's a blitz. He gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Number 99 is there for the tackle at the 31. So they have first and 10 here.
31-yard line.
We coming to wreck. Play hard and fast, baby. Go low.
Looking to run it here. Sheds the 10.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut. But they were nowhere to be found on that run.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Humphrey makes the play at the 46-yard line. 2-minute warning coming up.
Come on. Watch the snap down.
Hand it off. They'll spot this one at the 49.
Gain of 4.
Ball at midfield.
We gotta have it, D. Get some slug going. Let's go, boys.
Breeze sends a man in motion.
Watch that screen. Yeah, let's go, baby. Everything you got.
Closing in.
This is what happens when you miss blocks. Guys go by, quarterback goes down, team loses yards.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Throwing. Complete to the running back. Can't bring him down. Going to the running back. They're able to pick up a first down. First and 10.
Do something. Danny. 3-2. Here we go, baby.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off. And this pass is completed.
Here we go. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Be physical. Let's go. Keep it up.
Moving left. Drop in the backfield for a short
ball
loss.
carrier. 1-yard loss on the play.
We're at the 1-minute mark.
Hey, watch the ball. Go, one. Get some slack going. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Gets rid of it. Jumps up. He has it. Caught. Is there for the tackle.
The result of the play is a first down.
Drew Brees is one of those guys who plays with a little chip on his shoulder.
It's first and goal at the 8.
So we're going to take it from the start,
The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown.
Come on, go deep.
Pressure, throwing. He was tipped. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Pumps once. Throws to the end zone. Trying for the end zone before halftime. It's a third down now after that pass fails to find the mark in the end zone.
That's right, man. Watching the knee.
These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. They'll spot this one at the 4-yard line, and that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Trying to run it on third down does not work, so we'll see what they decide to do in this situation. He shouldn't have any problems with this attempt. The field goal attempt is good. Number 3 caps off the long drive by punching a short one through.
And some people may say, oh, this is an easy field goal. Let me tell you, after everything we've seen, there are no easy ones.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Jones back to return.
Nice distance. This one is handled by number 17.
He'll probably be playing a soft zone coverage, so he should have options underneath if they go with the pass.
One of us gonna make a play.
The Saints line up in a 4-3. Going to the air on first down. Right on target to the wide receiver. Ball on their own 34.
I'm coming through, baby. Stay at home. Watch out. Back toe. Check it. Let's go now.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. And it's caught. Number 51 is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Pass play here on first down. Throws it. Number 57 is there on the stop at the 41. They get another first down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass. And it's working.
Throwing. Complete to the wide receiver. Number 23 comes up to make the play at the 25.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Gets the pass off. And he makes no, he can't haul it in. Looking to make a good kick here. Not a good kick right there. Going into halftime. The score is 20-0. Saints.
The Saints, 20. The Ravens, nothing. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Number 3 will be kicking off
to start the second half. Number 17 back to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 5. The Ravens face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 25.
Watch the ball. Let's go now.
They line up in the I formation. First play to the right. Number 53 comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line.
Second and 9. Ball on the 26-yard line.
We're talking about
Number 5 starts out with a shotgun.
Hey, watch the screen.
Drops back, gets it away fast. He hits his receiver. The 40. Williams is there for the tackle.
The result of the play is a
46-yard
first
line.
down.
He's got the kind of ability to turn just about any catch into a big play.
They pick up 27 that time. Ball on the 46-yard line.
46-yard line.
There we go, D.
The Saints come out in a 4-3. With a counter play. Number 51 is there on the stop. At the 43. Second and 7 coming up here.
Defense, get ready. Second right.
Williams goes with a 4-man front. Throwing. Almost intercepted.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're fluent. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
The rush is on, and he hits his target. Number 83 didn't get enough for the
Gain of
first.
6 on the play.
Tucker needs to hit this one perfectly to have a chance. They miss it and still haven't scored in the game.
First and 10.
So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 44-yard line.
Here we go.
Number 41, the deep man. He'll pass on first down. It's rid of it. Incomplete pass. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception. He's very consistent running the ball. And he's given them a solid rushing attack today.
They've executed very well on third down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. Looking for room. It appears they've got someone for holding on the play. And they'll be looking at a 3rd and long now after the penalty backs them up. Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. Quick pass. He went up there and he got it. John, he'll be well short of the first down.
Here's the thing. The defense had all the guys covered who were beyond the marker. So it was up to the short man to make something happen after the catch, and he just couldn't do it.
And so the punt goes out of bounds. Deep in their own territory.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
The Saints with a 4-man front.
Watch out.
Gets the pass off. The pass is picked off. The 20. You can't pull him down. And they'll score. Number 3 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
Now, if the quarterback is still rattled after that play, we'll find out on this first throw. Coach will probably go with something simple to get some of his confidence back. The one thing he can't be worried about is throwing that football. I think he'll come out firing and show us all that he's ready to make the play.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Jones
sends it
back
sailing.
to return.
From the 2. The last time the defense was on the field, they scored an interception
Jones
return.
on the return.
Don't stop that motor. No more, fella. Watch the play. Let's do our thing. Let's do our
Williams
thing.
goes with a 4-man front. To carry it. Number 23 is there for the tackle at the 33. Ball on their own 33. Williams comes out in a 4-3. Throws it. Short completion to the wide receiver on the right side. Number 83 didn't have much room to do anything with that ball.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Williams comes out in their nickel package. With the throw, nearly intercepted. Davis had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Keep your eyes up.
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Throwing, and it's complete.
That's the kind of mental error that drives coaches crazy. As a receiver, you got to be aware of where you are in the field and where you have to go to get the first down.
This punt will be his 3rd. This one goes out of bounds.
1st and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go. One of us gonna make a play. Set. You gotta believe it. All set.
With the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. Number 42 was the intended receiver on that play.
Receiver on the play.
Get me going. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Back in the gun.
Freeze starts out of the shotgun.
No more, fella.
This one is handed off. They'll go with a play fake. With the throw. He went up there and he got it. Watson bails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
Fakes the handoff. With the pass, the wide receiver has it. They throw it and pick up a second consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. Going to the right. Mosley comes up to make the play. Ball on their own 45.
On the play.
Not today. It's on. Under 10, 10. Let's
Number
go,
22,
boys.
blown setback. Steps up, throwing. It's batted away.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Watson was his intended target. Dropping back, quick throw. Almost picked off. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again.
Intended receiver on the play.
The punter will have his third chance coming up here. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Touchback.
First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
We coming to wreck. Ain't no thing. Play football.
The Ravens come out of the bunch formation. Rolling right, pumps with the throw. He finds his man. Number 51 comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line. Ball on their own 26.
Stay at home. Clear. Clear. All on us, y'all.
New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Drops back. Gets the pass off. Right on target to the wide receiver. John, he's proven he's a consistent player.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
We turning it up.
New Orleans comes out in a 4-3. Hand it off. This one will be spotted at the 34-yard line. He's in on the play again, and who else could it be? He's been all over the field making tackles.
Bring it up, bring it up.
The Saints come out in the 4-3. Number 5 sends a man in motion. Under pressure, gets the pass off, drops the interception. Number 20 with the coverage.
Intended receiver on the play.
Stay posting up. Blue down, blue down. Yeah, come. Saber, saber. We're talking about Reed.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Closing in. Down he goes. Another one. That makes 4 times they brought him down.
Loss on the play.
Washington looks like he's ready for the return. They'll spot this one where it went out. Ball on their own 39.
Yeah, it's on. Yeah, let's go, baby.
The Ravens come out in a nickel pack. Fires this one out quickly. Number 32 is there on the stop at the 48-yard line. Ball at midfield.
Get it, son.
I'm coming through, baby.
Number 41, the deep back. They're coming with the blitz. It brought the heat, but it was a good throw by Breeze.
That's a heck of a pass. He's got those big old defensive linemen flying right at him, and he showed great composure, making the right read and hitting his receiver.
Smith, the motion man.
Football.
He hands it off. Number 48 is there for the tackle. He bowls straight ahead for the first down. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. Regular.
With the counter play. This one will be spotted at the 31. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
It's on.
Thomas in motion.
Get my cut back.
Receives the handoff. Nice play fake. With the throw, it was tipped.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen.
Intended receiver
Number 32 was there on the coverage.
Time, baby. Danny. Come on.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. He tucks it away. Play action. Gets the pass off. Almost intercepted.
Incomplete
2
pass.
tipped passes in a row.
The intended receiver on the play.
This will be a long field goal attempt, about a 49-yarder. The field goal attempt is good. Booming kick downfield. This one is fielded by Jones. And they're about ready to get this drive started after the last series ended with a punt.
First and 10.
Ain't no thing.
The Saints come out in a nickel package.
Let's go, baby.
They're blitzing. Throws it. He finds his man. Number 20 comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Saints ahead of the Ravens 30.
Baltimore.
0. The
Nothing.
Ravens,
The
who are
fourth
just
quarter
about
is
dead in
about
this
to
one,
begin.
have the ball as we start the final
Hey, watch
quarter.
the screens. Suck it up, baby. Clear. Clear. Hey, let's go 1D. Under 10.
Pressure with the pass, and the catch is made.
One back.
I'm coming through, baby.
Watch each other back. I can do it, baby.
Dropping
Here
back
we
the
go.
pass on first down. Gets the pass off, and it's caught. Stiff arm to the ground.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chain. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Deuce it. They soft, man.
And with a counterplay. Number 51 is there on the stop at the 46-yard line. Ball on the 46-yard line.
What's quarterback scramble?
The Saints come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. The wide receiver has it. The 30. Sheds the 10. Coleman comes up to make the play at the 18-yard line. So they have first and 10 here. They haven't managed a single trip into the red zone until just now in the fourth quarter.
No gain on the play.
Keep it up. All right, let's go.
Allen, the lone back. Great fake. Throwing. He finds his man.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
Set. Hut.
The extra point attempt is off the mark. Tucked in to kick this one off.
Baltimore is lined up for the kickoff. Number 41 back to return.
Not a good
Kickoff.
kick.
Out of
And it'll
bounds.
cost
Number
them.
9.
It's first and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Yo, 1.
Number 41, the lone setback.
Come on.
He takes the delayed handoff. Mosley
Number
is
41,
there for the
ball
tackle.
carrier.
Ball on their own
3-yard
47.
gain on the play. Second and 7. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Watch the snap down.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Throwing. And this pass is completed. The
41
defense
makes
blitzes the corner, but the
play
quarterback got
results in
rid of
a
it
first down.
quickly for a completion and a first down.
Watch
That was a
out.
great play because he saw him coming, remained calm,
coming
and
through.
threw an accurate pass.
Hand off to the tailback. He tried to
41
pick his
on
way
the
through the
carry.
middle, but there was no
gain
room.
Yeah,
on
he
the
was
play.
looking for a hole or a gap, but the defensive line sealed everything up.
Here we go, baby.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package with the pass.
Incomplete
Pass ball's incomplete. Watson was
Watson,
the one they
the
were trying to get the ball
receiver
to.
on the play.
Smith had the coverage on the play.
Watch the ball be smart.
Baltimore looks like they're
Everything
playing
you
the pass as they're lined up in the dime. And tucks it away. Carr is there on the
42
stop.
on the run.
New Orleans fails
7-yard
once again to get the
gain
first
on the
down, and
play.
that's 7 times.
Yeah, and that's huge for the defense to keep stepping up on third down like that. They're a solid group of guys who make key stops.
He's waving for the fair catch.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that
First
they're
and
better
10.
than they've played so
Ball
far.
on the 20-yard line.
Tampa.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers. This one will be
Collins
spotted at
on
the
the carry.
22. On the
Gain
stat
of
sheet,
2
that's
on
his
the play.
14th tackle. Ball on their own 22. The Saints with a 4-man front. Great fake with the pass. He
Incomplete
fires the pass, but it's overthrown.
The
I
intended
don't think that
receiver
guy
on
could hit the
play.
water if he fell out of the boat.
Hey, let's go. Let's go, D. Let's
They've
go.
done very well on third down to this point.
Quick.
With the throw, he was tipped.
The pass
Collins
ball's
was the
incomplete.
intended receiver on
Davis
that play.
on the coverage.
Davis with the coverage. Number 4 is ready to punt this one away. Washington will go back to accept this punt. This one goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's turn it up, D. Watch the
The
flag.
Ravens
Check it.
come out in a nickel
All right,
package.
let's go.
Pass play here on first down. Throws it. And he makes the grab. Number 32 is there on the stop.
First down
at
on
the
the play.
48. First and 10.
Down. Hey, storm. Ain't no thing.
Be the hammer, not the nail.
Set. There we go, D.
Going to the left. This one will be
Number
spotted
41
at the
on the
49.
run.
That's his
1
third
yard
tackle of the
gain on
contest.
play.
Play football. Come on. All right, now. Check it out, baby.
Jefferson comes up to
41,
make the play
ball carrier.
at the 44-yard
7-yard
line.
gain
Looking to
on the
convert
play.
on third down. They have
Hold
to get it to
baby,
the
hold it.
42.
Deuce it. Set.
Number
Roll,
42 comes in
Let's go
motion.
now.
Going the counter. Running with a lot of room in front. Urban is there on the
42
stop
with the
at
carry.
the 31.
Gain of
Ball on the
12 on the
31-yard
play.
line.
Run again. Under 10. Don't stop that motor.
Number 22 is the deep back. Throwing. The pass falls
The pass
incomplete.
falls
Thomas was his
incomplete.
intended target.
Thomas, the intended receiver on the play.
All on us, y'all. Here we go, baby. We coming in red.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. This pass is incomplete.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receivers.
Good thing right here. Let us dictate. Nothing over your head. Watch it
And we
out.
can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on third down. Nice move. Urban is there for the tackle.
On the offense.
At the
Number
18-yard
60.
line. They'll get him for holding here.
I didn't really see a hold on that one. That could be one of those phantom calls.
This one is handed off. Pierce is there on the
42
stop.
on the carry.
Just what you'd expect to
Gain
see.
of 2
Another
on
run.
the play.
This is a time in the game that the offense wants to control the ball. It'll keep the
Number
clock
3
moving and
is
prevent the
lined up for the
defense
field
from making a
goal.
big interception that can turn the tide against them.
A
kick
booming kick,
is
and
good.
it's good. And he got all of that one, a great kick. This one is fielded by number 17.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
New Orleans using 3 linebackers. So a gain of about
the
1.
ball carrier.
Ball on their own
1 yard
29.
gain on the play.
X, lucky. Let's go. Let's do our thing.
Be
The
hammer,
Saints
not the
with a
nail.
4-man front.
Let's
Number
run.
86, the man in motion. With the throw, plows ahead. Midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Ravens.
Set.
The point after is good. They're within 20 now, but it's too little, too late. The onside kick is really their only option here as they look for a good bounce. Here we go. New Orleans recovers the onside kick. Can't pull him down.
They just need to eat up clock now because they have this game pretty well in
Ball
hand.
on the 46-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Stretch strong.
Set.
Breeze with a man in motion.
All right, let's go.
Let's turn it up, D.
Hand off to the tailback. Terrell Suggs was in on the play
on the
again for
run.
another tick on the stat
3-yard
sheet.
gain on
It's
the
2nd
play.
down and 7
Get
to
me
go.
going. Bring it up. Let's go, D.
The Ravens come out in a nickel
One
package.
back.
It's a blitz. With the throw, the tight end is wide open in the flat. The 30, the 20. Number 99
Watson
is
takes
there
the
for the
catch.
tackle
The play
at
results
the
in a first
10-yard
down.
line.
First
10
and
yards
10.
away from the end
Ball
zone.
on the 10-yard line.
Pass play here on first down. With the pass, This one falls incomplete.
pass.
Smith was the one they were
Smith,
trying to get the
the
ball
intended
to.
receiver on the
Humphrey was
play.
there on the
You gotta
coverage.
believe it. It's RJ.
There we go, D.
Only one man in the backfield. They give it to the halfback. Number 32 comes up to
22
make the
on the
play.
carry.
Ball
1
on the
yard
9-yard
gain
line.
on the play.
Keep it in front of you.
Here we go. Hey. Yeah, it's on.
Hands it off. Mosley is there for the tackle. Fourth down
9-yard
upcoming, but they're in
gain on the
position to
play.
add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted to do. Control the ball and the clock while getting into
Number
position
3 is
to have at
lined
least
up for
3
the field
points.
goal.
His last field goal attempt was from
The
beyond
field goal
50
attempt
yards. He
is
nailed it.
good.
The Saints have wrapped this one up, John.
They did a good job of not letting up. You should do things that got you the lead in the first place, and they did it there.
Number
New
3
Orleans
comes
is
in to
lined
kick
up
off.
for the kickoff. Number 17 back deep to return.
This one is taken by number 17. Ball on their own 25.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Stay at home. Tampa. Stay
New
close
Orleans
now.
goes with a 4-man front.
Come out. Hey, let's go 1 deep.
He'll pass on first down. Under pressure, throws it. It's going the other way. The 30, the 20. Davis comes up with a big play for the defense. After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 5-yard line.
That's strong. One of us gonna make a play.
We're talking about bringing. Rush in. Don't stop that motor.
He hands it off. Touchdown, Saints. Right through the middle, and nobody touched him. Number 3 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. The Saints pour it on with another score.
New Orleans is lined up for the kickoff. Jones
He got all
back
of that
deep
one.
to return.
From the 1. Number
Kickoff
17
return,
is
21
able to get
yards.
it to the 22-yard
They'll
line.
take over at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Number 5 back in the shotgun. Snap and throw. Goes up, makes the
Number
catch.
83.
The coach is having them hurry it up.
First down on the play.
Keep it up. What's quarterback's plan?
Going to the air on first down. Throwing. He went up there and he got it. He's rushing the
On
offense back
reception.
to the line.
The result of the play is a first down.
Stay at home. Hey, let's go. Turn it up, man.
Closing in. He was hit just as he
pass
threw.
falls
And they
incomplete.
have to go to the air because they need big
The
plays
intended receiver
fast.
on
That's
the
right.
play.
You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Number 86, the motion man. Dropping back, pump faking with the throw. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much
Receiver on the
time,
play.
and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Hold the look.
The Saints come out in a nickel package.
Nothing over your head.
They're blitzing. Pressure, dumps it off. And he
pass
throws
falls
incomplete because he had major
The
pressure.
intended
The corner
receiver
came
on
on a
the
blitz,
play.
and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time, he just missed taking him down.
Fair catch. First and 10.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
We turning it up.
Hand off to the tailback. Number 32
Number
comes
41,
up to make
the
the
ball
play.
carrier.
At the 20.
9-yard
Ball on their
gain
own 20.
On the play.
Let's go, D.
Stay at home. Come on.
Check it.
Get some swat going. Yeah, you see me.
Give it to the halfback. Missed tackle. This one will be spotted at the 29. He gets his 11th tackle of the game with that takedown.
Let's ride, man. Yeah, it's on. Solo. Play hard and fast, baby.
Might have been early movement.
Don't
up
start
front.
on the
They'll
offense.
Moved a little early
Let's go
there.
one
Yeah,
deep.
the rule for the offensive
Deuce it,
line
deuce
is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball
Turn it up,
snaps.
D.
Watch your man.
I can do it, baby.
Smith is there on the
22
stop.
on
At
the
the
run.
24.
No
Ball
gain
on their own
on the
24.
play.
Here we go. Hey, watch that screen.
Set.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
One of us gonna make a play.
I'm coming through, baby.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ.
The final
That's
score
the end
is
of the game.
New Orleans
The final
43.
score is
Baltimore
New Orleans
13.
43, Baltimore 13.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden.